I want to talk about something for a minute that I want your opinion on. So, I was out with my sign the other day. You may have seen the videos of my graphic sign that I hold around New York City. Times Square, Flushing, Queens, Madison Square Garden area, wherever, around this New York City area. And I think other cities should do it. DC, Chicago, Boston, Philadelphia, LA, Miami. If not volunteers, ask your groups to do it. But you can look up my videos of holding a big graphic 3x3 foot sign with a pole, standing there in a busy area. So someone walks by the other day as I'm playing with my Flip 4 speaker of animal screams with my graphic sign, saying, "You're gonna scare people and give them nightmares, and what about the kids?" This is like a 25-year-old hipster guy, medium skinned. Not that matters. I've had different cultures and stuff once in a blue moon say something like that. You're gonna scare people and the kids. First of all, it was a commuter area, Flushing, Queens. Less than 1% were kids. So I'm supposed to change my whole tactics due to less than 1%, and half the kids are caught up in their speakers on their ears and not even paying attention. But my issue is, if you think you have a better way, you do it. Now, this is likely coming from an animal abuser, from his tone, running away as he says it, who doesn't give a crap about the cause. So why should I give a crap about his input? Obviously, it caught his attention and made him upset. He's the one who seemed upset. But I want to tell you one other thing. You know what else can get people upset or kids upset? Learning about our history, our sick history. Wars, slavery, the Holocaust, turning on the news, Halloween. You know what else? Religion, threatening kids with hell. You do this or you go to hell. But I can't show people the truth of what they are supporting right now, every day. And I'll tell you another thing. I had a less graphic sign that was very educational, no slaughter pictures. None. Showing animals in cages and describing some of the procedures like debeaking, tail and ear docking, castrating, keeping in the tiny cages were some of the pictures, live transport, trawler nets in the fishing industry that are the size of a football field that rape the oceans, catch everything, and half the catch isn't even edible by catch, maybe not half, but a large enough percentage, fish farming, and other factory farming practices, force breeding in the dairy industry and such. It was educational side. It had words for the graphic things and pictures of mostly showing animals in cages or a trawler net. Most of them walked by and ignored it. It wasn't enough to get their attention, and I would ring a bell because to get more of their attention. And then I finally went to a Flip 4 speaker that played the animals screaming or birds chirping in distress. So, these same people complaining about my sign being too graphic and animals screaming walked by like most people without even acknowledging it. But now it catches their attention and now it's too much. You got what you deserved. I tried to play nice. I'm going to force you to see the truth, just like you force yourself on animals that you should simply leave alone and stop paying hitmen to terrorize for you needlessly. Go hunting at least. Hunting is more humane, and stop paying hitmen. So, do I care what you think? Probably not. I'm going to do what's most effective and look out for the victims, number one. So you can complain while you're guilty, but not have a problem with teaching about the Holocaust so we don't repeat that history, slavery, racism, sexism, wars, turning on the news, religion, of threats of hell, Halloween, but I'm scaring them. Sure, you're an animal abuser and are taking the sides of the oppressor because you're defensive and guilty. So those are my words for people who are backseat drivers. You think you can do it better, you do it. But I also do other things other than hold my sign. I give out booklets by veganoutreach.org, adoptacollege.org. Everyone should do that. Yes, veganoutreach.org by adoptacollege.org. And I share factory farm videos where people can elect to watch them or click off, like pay-per-view video ads by vegfund.org. Please donate to that. Tell them to use it for pay-per-view online ads. They can click off at any time. It has usually a warning at the beginning, but a lot of these people will mark it because it affects them as adults and not because they're worried about others. They feel guilty and defensive, and that's a fact. So, you're nothing more than animal abuser sympathizers, like Nazi sympathizers. Look up a factory farm video like Farm to Fridge by Mercy for Animals. Thank you.